Nothing breaks the news like the news. Trust me, I can prove it. I do it every morning on Morning Crossfire from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Nigeria Info 95.1, and I'm Femi D. Amede. Join the biggest conversation around the national politics every day in a way that is trustworthy, full of passion, and yes, covers the biggest politics and the stories that matter to you. See, you have all the reasons to find out what's going on in Nigeria and be engaged differently. Let's talk. That's the way to go, even this morning.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
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 This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info. Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
Nothing breaks the news like the news. Trust me, I can prove it. I do it every morning on Morning Crossfire from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Nigeria Info 95.1, and I'm Femi D. Amede. Join the biggest conversation around the national politics every day in a way that is trustworthy, full of passion, and yes, covers the biggest politics and the stories that matter to you. See, you have all the reasons to find out what's going on in Nigeria and be engaged differently. Let's talk. That's the way to go, even this morning.
This is Nigeria Info.
Thank you. And thank you. Thank you. I see all the messages and all the calls to find out what is going on. But thank you so much. Thank you and thank you. We'll go straight to the newspaper review right now, just to let you know that all these dailies have been duly published by their own editorial guide. Not mine, not that of Nigeria Info. And we've got 5 dailies lined up for you. We've got Leadership, Daily Trust, Punch, Vanguard, and The Guardian this morning. And right in front of it again, showing up is Gova polls. UK vows to sanction perpetrators of violence. This was on it yesterday and still showing up today. All right, and let's go into it. And just in, it says PDP suspends Fayose, Shema, Aim, and others. You can check that out on the Leadership this morning. Ex-Gombe Speaker Nasiru killed in auto crash. Oh, my. Kiyamo demands Peter Obi, Baba Ahmed arrest over alleged incitement, petitions DSS. You can check that out too. And NASE congratulates Zamfara governor-elect, advice against neglect of students. You can check that out also. And let's see, okay, all right. Women protest Kaduna Goba election results. You can check that out also on leadership. This morning, NNPP accuses Ganduje's government of unleashing violence on Kanu residents. You can also check that out on leadership. And showing up again today here on leadership is I am most qualified to be the next Senate President. Barao Jibrin is speaking there. An NLC sets agenda for Cross River governor-elect. All right, that's it for us on leadership. We now go to Daily Trust, and right in front of it, Abia governor-elect. We won election without Peter Obi, and that's right in front of it. Ekwere Madu, wife, risks life imprisonment in the United Kingdom. That's also on Daily Trust. This morning, Zamfara, Matawale conceals defeat, seeks forgiveness. Interesting. PDP suspends Aim, Shema, Fayoshe, others over anti-party activities. And in Kogi, 9 assembly members, 4 council chairmen suspended. Why? You can check that out. Osun governorship, Adeleke knows faith today at appeal court. We keep an eye on that and bring you that story. Observers call for review of Kanu governorship elections. You can check that out also on Daily Trust this morning. And right on Daily Trust, Nigerian Air will fly before May 29. Federal government is speaking. Hopefully we want to see this happen. Buhari signs copyright bill to protect authors and toughens sanctions. You can check that out on Daily Trust, and then move away from Daily Trust. Here we are on Punch this morning, and right in front of it, just right in front of it, old notes circulation. CBN begins monitoring today. Banks set 2 weeks targets. I mean, we spoke about it here, about monitoring. But then again, what do I know? I'm just an OAP. Okay, and Ward ESCO suspend APC deputy spokesman over anti-party activities. You can check that out on the Punch this morning. I honestly do not like all this kind of headlines. This, I don't like it. Man bags life jail for defiling colleague's 9-year-old daughter. What in God's name are you looking for? All right. Moving on. Angry voters brutalized Lagos copper over Beaver's machine failure. You can check that out also on the Punch. 4 men to die by hanging for robbery. That also showing up on the Punch this morning. Fayoshe Otom tackle PDP over suspension. You can check that out on the Punch this morning. And organ trafficking. Ekwere Madu, wife, risks 10 years jail term in the United Kingdom. A tight security as appeal court decides Adeleke Oyetola's suit today. Let's see, have we left any other out? Okay. Lagos man in court for stealing 1,500 naira beer. Niger kidnappers nabbed in Abuja, 7 children rescue. Who like more of this? Drug trafficker remanded, another jailed 3 years. And that's it for us on The Punch. Right now, we are on Vanguard newspaper. Right in front of it, alleged incitement. Keyamo Obi Dati disagree over calls for arrest. You can check that out. Cash crunch. Banks, businesses lament scarcity of currency notes. Why 13 billion naira daily petrol subsidy must end? NNPCL is speaking. Benue PDP rejects governorship / state assembly results. Head to tribunal. You can check that out. Akwa Ibom CJ pardons 80-year-old man, 11 other prison inmates. And the Vanguard again, this is showing up. Ekweremadu wife, doctor found guilty of organ trafficking in the United Kingdom. Polls anti-Tinubu protesters rock Abuja. And again, showing up here, Nigerian Air projects 98% ready to begin before May 29. Federal government is speaking there. I am to Wike. I never opposed Obi's emergence as Atiku's running mate in 2019. Why bill to legalize cannabis cannot fly in Nigeria? Reps is talking there. And re-election, Sanwo-Olu, I will not disappoint Lagosian. Speaking, APC chair is speaking there. EFCC, ICPC to respond to Kiyamo's suit against Atiku Abubakar, the PDP presidential candidate. And that's it for us here. We'll now move to the Guardian, which will be the final one for us. And right in front of it, Keyamo petition DSS, demand Obi Dati arrest. Why? Check that out. Let's see. Tragic Lagos train bus collision rekindles calls for rail track safety advancement. You can check that out also. Diaspora Africans taxed on continent's growth beyond aid remittance. And also showing up on the Guardian this morning, tears as Ekweremadu wife found guilty of organ harvesting. 2/3 of world's population may face water crisis by 2050. Stop threatening G5 governors. Wike wants PDP, NWC. And that's where we leave it at this morning. Thank you. Thank you for staying with me on this. It's now your turn to respond to this headline. And I want to trust you to be civil enough. Don't use our platform to spread hate or talk down on anybody's personality or spread fake news or incite any illegal activities, as we won't take it. But I trust you to be matured enough to have a conversation with me and every other person listening this morning. Let's talk on 0700 951 0000. WhatsApp is 00 30137. YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Let's talk this morning. Hello? Hello? Okay, nobody there? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good morning to you.
My name is Abubakar. I'm calling you from Gwagwalada.
You're welcome, Abubakar. Let's talk.
G5 governors. By May 29, there will not be governors any longer. The road we play, it has a law. Life is about law of karma. I know Wiki has a political aspiration in nearest future, and I believe he will be paid in his own corn. And the protest against the margins of APC presidential candidate as a declared winner, it will not stand. It will not stand.
All right.
So it's unconstitutional.
All right.
It will not stand.
Thank you, Abubakar. Let's go to WhatsApp now. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yes, good morning to
You
you.
are here.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly, ma.
So I'm happy you are here. My name is Momizi, so I'm calling you from Ban.
Thank you, Mommy Z. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Let's talk.
Arrest Dati.
Mm.
Arrest Dati and Obi.
Mm.
And I could remember some days ago, Mr. came out and said, very soon they are going to arrest Mr. Obi. My dear, what is important in this country is not.
Hello, Mami Z, are you there? Oh my. Mami Z, please call me back. I couldn't even hear your thoughts there. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Charles. I'm calling from UK too.
You're welcome. Let's talk this morning. Talk to me.
Kweremadu and his wife, a lesson to the Igbo politicians. They refuse to develop the region they represent.
But I mean, is it just about a particular ethnic group? Is it not a lesson to all?
To all, but I want to speak because that's where I came from.
Okay.
In the region they represent, when anomalies are happening, none of them kept quiet. Killings are going on. So many things, they kept quiet because to them, being in power is more important. Even if everybody has to die from that, it doesn't concern them.
No, it does. I don't think that's the right position, sir.
That is the. Let me give you an instance. For instance, this agitation going on, we have representatives in the House. How many of them have gone and sit down and discussed with the government and said, this is what we can do, this is what we cannot do? All of them kept quiet. There is an adage in Igbo land that an elder person cannot be in the house and go die with the rope. So when you keep quiet, what does silence mean? What does it tell me?
All right, let's leave it at that with you.
The message is that they will collect one after the other.
No,
Thank you.
I mean, that's not a true position to be this morning. Yeah? Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning to you, sir. Oh, my. Oh, wow. Please call me back. Call me back. It wasn't clear at all. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Effizy.
Yes, sir.
Chika calling from AYA.
You're welcome. Let's talk, sir.
I just want to let people that know Kiamo very well to know that calling for those two people arrest will cause problems in Nigeria. Rather, for him to call for arrest, he better look for a way to go for settlement, call everybody so that everybody will be united. Knowing fully well that those two men has a lot of fans, for you to call for the arrest, I know if it happens, let him know that he himself will not run away. All of us will remain in Nigeria and proceed.
Okay, your take there. But then again, let's see. I've got less than 20 seconds for commercial break. Let's go to Facebook Live and see who is speaking here on Facebook. Like Dr. Mrs. Uma is here. Quite a long read. Will I be able to take that before the commercial? Just maybe when we come back. When we come back, we'll take your comments on Facebook and on YouTube this morning. Thank you. Stay with me. I'll be right back.